The Brandon Aiyuk saga continues to unfold in dramatic fashion, leaving San Francisco 49ers fans on the edge of their seats. Just when it seemed like the situation couldn't get more complicated, Aiyuk's recent comments and actions have injected fresh tension into an already fraught atmosphere. With whispers of trade rumors swirling and a contract situation that has turned sour, the question looms larger than ever. What will happen next? After a standout season in 2023, where Aiyuk amassed 75 receptions for 1,342 yards and 7 touchdowns, the 49ers entered into contentious contract negotiations with their former first-round pick. Ultimately, the two sides reached an agreement on a lucrative 4-year, $120 million deal. However, just a few months later, Aiyuk suffered a devastating torn ACL on October 20th, 2024, which derailed his promising trajectory. Since that injury, he has not stepped back onto the field, further complicating his relationship with the franchise. Fast forward to the 2025 season, and things took a turn for the worse. Aiyuk found himself in an even more precarious position as $27 million in guarantees were voided due to unmet performance requirements. Understandably, this decision did not sit well with him. In a pointed social media post, Aiyuk didn't hold back, expressing his frustrations. "They mad 'cause they stupid. They dumb," he declared, referencing the $50 million the 49ers had paid him over 8 months, only to void his guarantees for 2027. The ire directed at the team seemed to be less about his grievances and more about their own miscalculations. Adding fuel to the fire, Aiyuk has recently sparked a wave of trade speculation. His social media activity, showcasing him in Washington Commanders gear, has caught the attention of fans and analysts alike. However, as it stands, no imminent trade appears to be on the horizon. The situation remains fluid, but Aiyuk's actions are certainly creating a narrative that could push the 49ers' hand. But Aiyuk hasn't stopped there. He recently made headlines by likening his predicament to modern-day slavery. In a striking Instagram post, he lamented, "I haven't received a single cent from them in 17 months. Folks trying to hold me captive, lol. Then my guarantees was voided in July of 2025. This expletive is modern-day chains emoji." Such comparisons are bound to raise eyebrows and invite criticism, not just from the franchise but from fans who may feel he is crossing a line with his rhetoric. During a recent discussion on The Pat McAfee Show, NFL Network's Ian Rappaport weighed in on the situation. He suggested that Aiyuk's strategy might involve creating enough media noise to force the 49ers into a position where they feel compelled to cut ties. Rappaport noted the unusual nature of Aiyuk's approach, stating, "Usually you'll have people close to the player telling them to stay quiet, but he does not seem to be listening to anyone." The implications of this are significant. Aiyuk's willingness to speak out could very well backfire, putting his future in even greater jeopardy. As the dust settles, the question remains, could Aiyuk be donning the colors of the Commanders in the near future? It's certainly a possibility, but the path to a trade may require Aiyuk to reconsider his public stance against the 49ers. The clock is ticking, and both sides are left to navigate the murky waters of professional sports with a relationship that seems increasingly strained. For all the San Francisco 49ers fans out there, this is a situation that tests our loyalty and patience. What do you think? Are Aiyuk's actions justified, or is he risking too much by publicly airing his grievances? Where are you watching from, and how do you feel about the current state of affairs? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates on your favorite team and athletes as we continue to follow this evolving story. The future of Brandon Aiyuk and potentially the 49ers hangs in the balance, and we're here to cover every twist and turn.